Last time I resigned Ayano Aishi, and you've already read the title, so hi, this is Anavets, and today we are resigning Senpai. Let's go! When you think about your lover, your crush, what do you think? What do you find attractive? You have something? Yeah? Now look at that twink and tell me that's what you want. You don't lie to me. Taro is like a blank paper. All he has to his character is that he's friendly and respectful, like everyone else should, and that he likes books. Cool. He's boring, and I'm gonna change that. But before I get to the rewrite, let's talk about the design. You can see the May uniform! Yippee! His design is still pretty simple, but that was my goal in a way. Basically, I wanted to make a pretty boy that would rather flash you with his personality and not his, well, not looks. He was supposed to be pretty. That's just how he goes to school, nice and clean. But besides that, I was struggling. The whole time I tried to not give him my teen Michael's haircut, which is this very hot 80s hairstyle. And guess what I did? Anyways, I have preferences. Can't help it. So right off the bat you can see that his pose is more confident. I wanted him to be more confident. He's still friendly and still likes to read, but he isn't so, I don't know, shy about it. He would be that type of the guy that knows everyone in school, and I mean everyone, even teachers. And he's cool with them. He's charismatic and likes to try new things, because there is nothing more attractive than a guy with a hobby. He tries different clubs ever so often, and I guess that's how we're gonna change the rivals most of the time. And that's also why he's still so blank. His look will change every week to suit the current club that he's in, and when we start the game, he isn't in any club. In my version, he's best friends with Budo, because Budo is literally the best character in the game, at least the best male character, and he actually should be the senpai in the game. I'm gonna redesign Budo as well, so just wait for it. Not here, you gotta wait. Anyways, I gave Taro an actual male friend that will support him, because as much as a woman magnet he is, he needs some actual friends. So he's chilling with Budo and Osana most of the time. Even though Taro and Budo are besties, Taro never actually joined the martial arts club. I wonder why. But the two of them spend a lot of time together. Taro is also known to be a very good older brother. In my version, Hanako would be much younger than Senpai, so she wouldn't really be in the school, but the two would spend a lot of time outside. Like, he takes Hanako to the park, or to eat, or shopping, and things like that. He would also bring her to his work when their father would be absent, because surprise, surprise! The mother is absent. She died while giving birth to Hanako. Their father is working a lot, so Taro basically took care of his younger sister. And girls find that really attractive. Like, he's so helpful and caring, he would treat me right. That's the vibe he would give off. Also, speaking of the age, they all are in college. I haven't said that last time. So they all are adults, and not counting Hanako that is, but more about her and her design video. Now that we actually got to the coloring, look at his hair! They're so cool. I gave him like this, Also, I made his skin a bit darker, like a 10, just to show that he spends more time outside. I was also struggling a bit with Academy's logo, because both the male and female blazers have it, but the female uniform has it also on that ribbon thing around their neck, and so the male uniform also should have it on a tie, but I just couldn't place it the right thing at the beginning, but you know, you see how it looks. Now that we're over the lovey-dovey part, let's get to the juicy one. I promised you to explain the story a bit more, so we're gonna do just that and then talk about design. But to understand the story, you need to understand Senpai first, because my Senpai is not all that good and perfect. I mean, no one is. And yeah, as much as he is a good brother or a friend, he's more of a player when it comes to girls. Yeah, you hear that right. My senpai is a player. So, before Taro actually walked up to Ayano, he was talking with Budo. Yeah, I could have any girl I want here, Taro said with a proud smile on his face. Up till now, Budo was the only one who knew how Taro really treated girls. Even his childhood friend Osana didn't know about it. But she would probably get mad if she knew. Budo didn't want to interfere. Listen, it's all cool, but girls are not stupid. You should stop playing with their feelings like that. Aww, are you scared I'm gonna take your crush away from you? What are you on about? That one, Taro said as he pointed at Ayano that was sitting behind a tree with a book. I don't have a crush on her. Budo looked to the side as if he was offended. Oh, you don't? So you wouldn't mind if I... Taro. But Taro wasn't listening anymore. He walked up to the girl and started talking to her. Hey, what are you reading? He asked with a smile on his face. Budo sighed and turned around. He already knew that his friend would be busy for the rest of the day. Does this story make sense now? If it still doesn't, let me explain. Taro's always lacked attention of the girls. It boosted his ego and self-esteem. So when he realized that girls are all over him, he decided to play with the little. There's no harm with a little fun, right? And it's not like he was dating anyone. So he started acting extra lovely with girls, and seeing them giggle and blush was pretty amusing. He knew that girls were crushing on him, but he's never really expected any real relationship out of this. Do you know Afmau, My Seed, Phoenix Zodobhai? Yeah, Taro is basically Garov and Lawrence in the first season, but not as nice and built out of blocks. You just got a sip of my childhood. And I am not planning on hurting you with my storytelling anymore. I know it's awful. I don't know why, but reading an actual story out loud makes me so stressed. Now, the designs. As you can see, I didn't struggle all that much. I wanted to make him rather stylish. I'm not really into fashion, so you'll have to forgive me. But let's just pretend that I know what I'm doing. I gave him a blazer, and blazers are hot, so... Besides that, I gave him some rings. Yeah, you can see one, but there's definitely more, I promise. I just find men jewelry so attractive, and you know, this is Senpai, so I had to make him attractive. You know. Again, I have preferences. The uniform version also has it, I just didn't mention it before, but like, it doesn't really matter. He's also wearing pins on his blazer, as you can see. They are custom made by Hanako and Osana. Yeah, they both are into it. And even though he's not wearing them on his school uniform, his bag has a bunch of them on it. And I also gave him those bead necklaces. They're made by Hanako. I just wanted to show that even when he's dressing up all night, he still wears those silly little things that were made for him by people he cares about. I mean, that's just so sweet, right? And like that, we're done. I hope you like it. I'm not really good with designing male characters, so please forgive me. And I am so sorry for the audio in the end. My voice is a little crusty right now. Also, this video took me so long to make. I had the script ready for ages. I just didn't have time to record, and every time I tried to, something loud was happening. And even when I was trying to record this outro, my roommate walked in, and I don't know, this is madness. But I finally learned how to set up my microphone and audio, and I think that's a big win. Anyways, thanks y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!